All right, so let's talk about selling your NFT now. So imagine you buy an NFT for 0.02 Ethereum, and now the floor is up to 0.05. Can you sell and make a profit? Well, at some level, it looks like you're up 2.5x on your original investment, but you have to consider a number of factors when thinking about selling an NFT. So first, the cost to buy it was the price of the NFT plus the gas fee to purchase it. Your cost to sell, it's going to cost gas in order to register your wallet on OpenSea and then approve the collection for trading. And then your revenue is going to be equal to the sale price minus OpenSea's fee and whatever the collection royalty is. So let's look at a full example here. So you buy the NFT for 0.02 and you pay 0.02 in gas. Now you list the NFT for sale for 0.1. In order to do that, you have to pay 0.03 to register on OpenSea and approve the token for trading. That's a one-time fee to register on OpenSea, but you still had to pay it this first time. So far you've spent 0.07, and now your item sells for 0.1. Great. 2.5% now goes to OpenSea. That's their fee for being the marketplace. And then the collection has a royalty. In this case, it's 7.5%. So your total proceeds from this sale, you spent 0.07 to make it happen and you made 0.09. So your profit's 0.02. But now you have 0.09 in your wallet to go buy other NFTs or do anything else with. This whole thing of registering your wallet on OpenSea is the most expensive part of this interaction. So this is the screenshot from registering my wallet on OpenSea. When Gwei was at 86, this cost me 0.034 ETH. But gas has been a lot lower lately. So hopefully if you do this when gas is lower, it's going to be cheaper. But again, so you never know. Gas could go really high and it could stay there for weeks or months. But right now it seems to be hitting down in like the 20s, 30s, 40s, which would be much better. And then approving the token, like I mentioned before, this is a one-time fee per collection. So if you sell one lamb, you're going to have to register on OpenSea and approve the collection. If you go to sell another lamb, you're already registered on OpenSea, so you're good, and you've already approved the collection, so you're fine. If you go to sell a different NFT, you will just need to approve the collection again because it's a new collection. But luckily, this fee is much, much smaller. So this is like 0.005 Ether or something like that. So much less, but still something to factor in. When you're doing transactions on the Ethereum blockchain, basically the more complex the transaction is, the more gas it's going to cost. So approving the token is a relatively simple transaction, so it costs less. To register your wallet on OpenSea is more complex, so it costs more. In the same way that if you were to just send Ether to someone's wallet, that's a very simple transaction. Buying an NFT is a more complex transaction because there's just more things happening within that one transaction. So last piece here, as you can see by the example, the NFT would have to go up pretty significantly in price for it to be very profitable. You might see a lot of people like flipping NFTs for major profit, but just remember that for every win they have, there are dozens of losses that they don't talk about. And NFTs are not easy to sell. They're considered pretty illiquid, which means you can't like immediately sell an NFT. And just because you list it for the floor price doesn't mean anyone will buy it. So with all that being said, never risk any more money than you can afford to lose because it could all go to zero. You could be stuck holding an illiquid JPEG. And again, be safe out there. Thanks, everybody.